Good afternoon and hello from Magic Kingdom. We're starting our day actually at the TTC. This is our first time back in 2025 since the holidays and New Year's.
Yes, we've also been blocked out of the park for the last few weeks, so it's kind of nice to be back and have a little bit of a Disney fix again.
Yeah, so happy holidays everyone, or I hope you had good holidays and happy New Year. Welcome to 2025.
Yeah, yay!
Yeah. So like we mentioned, this is our first time back to the parks since probably 3 weeks going on since our last
It's
video.
been a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. One of the big things we really want to do today is mail our wedding invitations.
Yes.
That's a big step for us in our wedding planning. If you don't know, there is a post office in Magic Kingdom, and you can get a special stamp on each of your envelopes as you mail them on Main Street. So that's
We'll show you that process.
a fun little
as well.
special thing we want to do.
And you can also actually vote here too. So if you do mail-in voting, you can actually
Mail
also
in your
send
ballot,
your
yeah.
ballot here as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then there's a few other things. We just want to check out the park, see what holiday decorations are still up.
Yeah.
There are some rides closing that we want to hopefully try to ride on.
Today is actually the last day for Big Thunder Mountain. It's probably going to be a really crazy line. Depending on how long it is, we might try to ride it. But starting tomorrow, it's going to close, and it's going to be closed all of 2025 and
Which is
reopen in
sad.
2026.
Yeah, there's supposedly going to be some updates done to it, such as like the little explosions like they have in Disneyland in California and Disneyland Paris. They might be doing some updates to the track. We're not really sure exactly what's happening and why it's going to be down that long, but that's just the speculation.
Yeah. Some other ride closures are Astro Orbiter is closing soon. I don't think we have an exact date when it's closing. It's just closing early 2025, and it's going to be closed until summer of 2025.
Yeah, that just might be some basic
some
updates, maintenance updates. Yeah.
So yeah, overall, we're just kind of happy to be back in the Disney bubble. Do you want to do the monorail or do you want to do the ferry?
I think I want to do the ferry today.
Yeah, we haven't been on the ferry in a little while.
Yeah.
So, all right, come along with us.
Come and enjoy our day.
All right, holiday decoration update. So it looks like the Christmas topiaries are gone, but the Christmas Mickey, landscaping is still going, and they still have cast members out here taking pictures. And we still have some garland and ribbon at the train station railing, but not actually on the train station. So let's go ahead and go into the park and see if the tree is still up. All right, the tree is still up. And it is kind of weird seeing this tree not completely crowded, but people.
Yeah, all the toy soldiers are still out too. I thought the toy soldiers would have been taken down by now.
I see a lot of the garlands still up actually.
Yeah.
Over the whole entire area. I've heard that a lot of the decorations stay up until after the first Run Disney, which I think is this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Or next weekend, sorry. So probably next week this will all be gone. So to get our envelopes done, we're actually going to head towards the Chamber of Commerce, which is the first building behind the popcorn stand. We're going to be first into the park on the left side of the train station. And we're going to head into this building here. I'm not actually sure what this building is called. Do you? Is it just the post office, I guess?
It's just the post office. I'm
And
not positive.
we're gonna walk right here and get in line.
Hello. Fine, thank you. We are mailing some of our wedding invitations, and we wanted them stamped. Thank you.
Let me get you the stamp. Give me
Okay,
1 second,
sure.
okay?
That's okay.
All right, so here's our invitations that we're going to be mailing.
So these are, we obviously have our regular guests, but also we're kind of mailing out to different companies that we really like in hopes of getting maybe a little gift or freebies.
Yeah. So here's the stamp that you get, and then you also have all the post office stamps whenever it gets routed through different post offices. So you have some through Kissimmee and stuff like that, and Lake Buena Vista. But if you're not sure where the mailbox is, here's the tree. I'm going to turn around, and here's the statue of Roy and Minnie. And the mailbox is right here. So let's go ahead and just pull it down and mail the two.
There we go. So you're going to have to hold it up a little bit since it's a bigger envelope.
So we did have more than this. We just kept two. The rest of them we actually left in where we got them stamped because they can take them there because we had a bunch of invitations and it was just easier to So I'll just do a few and show you guys.
Yeah, they
and the
might
rest
not
is
have
back
fit
there.
all in this little letterbox.
Yeah, they pick this up every morning, I think around 5 a.m. before the park even opens. So these will go out tomorrow morning.
Okay, so we made it into the Emporium. We're gonna check and see what kind of new merch has come out since Christmas. I think there's a few new stuff, few new things. The first couple of items I see are the 2 Valentine's Day shirts that says "Be Mine" with Donald and Daisy on them. For couples, it's cute. He's drawing a little heart. She's writing "Dear Donald." T-shirts run about $34.99 here at the parks. I haven't seen this one before either. I never miss Rope Drop. That's literally right when the park opens and guests can come in the morning. When they literally used to drop a rope. They don't do so anymore, but
No, they just kind of block you off.
there's another t-shirt with Pluto that says "Hello Spring, Walt Disney World."
I like it more than the spring one from last year. The spring one from last year was like a mustard color. Remember that?
They had like I think it was based off of a Silly Symphony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just did not like the color.
I didn't care for the color. This is really cute. I like that a lot. Here's another one called the Magical Checklist for your Disney trip, which is ride Cinderella's horse, attempt to pull the sword out of the stone, scuba dive in the Epcot Aquarium, solve the mystery in the Haunted Mansion graveyard, witness a rope drop, and many more. Very cute. This is the new hot ticket item spirit jersey, the Magic Kingdom spirit jersey. It is so cute. I love the color, nice baby blue. And then each letter is a different thing that's offered or a different attraction at Magic Kingdom. So we have the monorail, we have Orange Bird, we have Mickey wearing a Mickey hat. It's a Small World, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dumbo, Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
These are not glittery.
And they're not glittery. They're just kind of like a raised, kind of puffy iron-on decal. And the front just has the Walt Disney World logo. I also spotted this new Villains Loungefly with an Evil Queen extra small pocket that I have no idea which it would fit in. Definitely not my phone. And the interior lining is like silhouettes of different villains. So we have Jafar, Maleficent, Ursula, Cruella, the Queen of Hearts, and of course the original, the Evil Queen with her poison apple. There's a better look at the interior. I like the poison apple on there, that's cool. Does the back have anything on it? Just says villains.
So this is going to be for the new Villains Land.
New Villains Land coming, and it's
On the dark.
$89, and it is glow in the dark. So we are in the Emporium where they usually drop like the new big merch collection. This was where the Christmas merch was, and it looks like this is the new 2025 Play in the Park collection. So we have a new Loungefly for Play in the Park. It has all the big attractions here at Disney World. $79 even, and it's just an all-over print. And what does the interior look like?
Good check. It's kind of the same.
Kind of the same, just little logos, icons for all of the attractions within Disney World. So here is the new Spirit jersey for Play in the Park, which has Walt Disney World written on the back, as always, with Donald, Flutie, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, the Fab Five, in the front of the Spirit jersey with the Walt Disney World logo, wearing a Mickey hat and a
Is
balloon.
it me or does this feel different?
It feels the same.
Does it? Maybe it's because it's the kids. It's a tighter knit.
Yeah, and then it has all the little icons for the different attractions around the park. So there's some representation for Tron. I love that. And we have Haunted Mansion. That looks like Expedition Everest. Jungle Cruise. Tower of Terror. Just to name a few. Very cute. We also have a nice collection of little toys, little figurines for kids. The Play in the Park fleece blanket.
Why does it say Star Wars?
I don't know. Here is what the design of the blanket looks like. And it is a 50-inch by 40-inch throw. Oh, 50 by 60-inch throw, excuse me. And the price is $44.99. We also have various cups here. We have a coffee cup with a Mickey Mickey arm handle. We have a small tumbler, which looks like you can fit some snacks, little snack cup or something on the inside, which is kind of cute. And then we have the new water bottle. The water bottle is $34.99. The tumbler is $19.99. And the coffee cup is $19.99 as well. Another item is a large Play in the Park beach towel for $34.99. We also have a really cute snow globe,
$40.
which is $40.
And shake it. There's
Oh,
little
that's
Mickeys.
cute. They're little Mickey confetti, or I don't know what else you would call that.
Glitter?
Glitter.
I don't know.
Glitter confetti, but Mickey shaped. Oh, that's so cute. Let me zoom back out so you can see that a little better. There you go. We have some pins for character signatures and a signature book, which is $27.99. It's a little high. We have activity kit, and then we have a pressed coin book to collect all your pressed coins. And then picture frames. We love picture frames. I think this and magnets are personally some of my favorite little souvenirs to get from the parks.
Especially if you have photo pass, you can put your pictures in there.
There's a couple of children's items from the Play in the Park collection. We have Mickey and Minnie on the Astro Orbiter sweatshirt, and that is $39.99. We have the new ears, which are $34.99. These are really cute. They have some glitter bow on them. A glitter bow. These are the new ears. They're $34.99. They have a pretty blue sequin bow in the center.
This kind of reminds me of the iridescent look from
Yeah,
the 50th anniversary.
it does. See that for sure. And here's the new Mickey Play in the Park plush. He's holding a little camera. He's got a little visor on, and he's $24.99. We also have a little t-shirt. What I really like about some of the new Disney merch that's been coming out is there's embroidery on it. So there's embroidery of Disney World along the front of the t-shirt, and even the Play in the Park on the sweatshirt is embroidered as well. So I just think it adds a little touch to make these a little bit nicer. Since they won't fade, and you're spending a lot of money on these, so you might as well have like just a little something extra besides just an iron-on decal. Even the stars are all embroidered on this t-shirt. Very cute. So you also have a new baseball hat that says Walt Disney World. It's embroidered, but it's also partially an iron-on decal, and the hat is $29.99. We have a nice all-over print button-down shirt that has Walt Disney World embroidered right here above the pocket.
Your friend Mickey Mouse.
Girlfriend Mickey Mouse, and it's $64.99. It's very nice and lightweight. However, it feels like it could be kind of wrinkly. It might be more of like a linen material. We have a nice fanny pack or crossbody satchel, whichever you prefer. And it has like a little Mickey embroidery quilting on the back.
Blue on the
Just
inside.
blue on the inside. How much is that?
$30.
$29.99.
I really like this rain jacket.
This would be really, really practical here at Disney World, especially in the summertime because it rains a lot.
Nice hood.
Nice
The
hood.
reason why I like
Nice
it.
all over print
It has this back zipper
to let in some air.
that you can fold the whole thing into itself to store it
Oh,
away.
that's nice. And how much is that?
$59.99.
$59.99.
It has equal zippers, so it keeps up dry.
It's a pretty lavender sweatshirt. It's actually pretty lightweight as well. It's not super heavy, so it's perfect for springtime. So Play in the Park.
All embroidered.
Yeah, Mickey is completely embroidered. and it's almost like a little decal is ironed on around him. And this is $59.99. I really love the color. You don't see a lot of lavender. Oh, and it has Disney World on the back. I didn't even think to look at that. There's another Play in the Park t-shirt with all of the main characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Sensational Six, including Daisy. And it does have some glitter on it. So if glitter is not your thing, maybe stay away from this one. $34.99.
This is a skirt.
It's a little skirt with
And
a
it has the
decal.
underliner.
Oh, so it's a sport. It has shorts in it.
And it has that material that like sticks, so it
Oh,
won't
so it
ride
won't
up.
ride up. That's nice.
And I saw there was even a pocket.
The shorts have pockets. Okay. Side pocket that's big enough to fit a phone.
For a phone or something.
Look at that. That's nice. How much is that?
Is $39.99.
$39.99. Nice. They also have the matching Loungefly wallet that goes with the bag. Personally, I like a small wallet. These big wallets are not for me, but if this is something that you enjoy collecting, having in your Loungefly collection, then this is a good option for you. It is $50. I found a new jacket.
So zip up.
It's a zip up. The Walt Disney World logo is bedazzled with red jewels.
It is $79.99. Wait till I turn this thing
$79.99.
around.
Oh, a bedazzled mini, like a classic mini. She is so glittery and fabulous. Here's a little Mickey Mouse doll for kids. He comes with a little hoodie, headphones, popcorn, soda, sunglasses, and Mickey balloon, of course. And he's $39.99. Have a kids play in the park spirit jersey. We have Pluto riding Dumbo on the chest, and then down the sleeve we have 2 characters in each teacup, which is Donald and Goofy, Daisy and Pluto, and Mickey and Minnie.
This one doesn't have anything.
And on the back it says Disney World with Cinderella Castle. And we have a cute zip-up jacket, kids zip-up jacket with all the characters playing through the park. It's embroidered, and that is $39.99. And the front has a little embroidery with Mickey and Minnie. A new Starbucks reusable tumbler. It's purple, kind of like a ombre gradient purple. And
This is the Discovery series.
this is the
Starbucks
Discovery
series.
Starbucks series, and it has a little illustration of Cinderella's castle on it on one side, and then the Starbucks logo on the other. And this is $39.99. Here's a handy little souvenir that you can use in the parks if you don't want to carry your own heavy water bottle, but you maybe bought a soda or like a smart water that you want to carry around. This is like a little carabiner that you can fit your water bottle cap through, so you can just clip it onto your bag or your belt. So that's just a nice way to be able to carry around just one of those disposable water bottles instead of one of those reusable ones. Here are the Play in the Park Crocs. It looks like we have a Mickey and a Walt Disney World logo on them. And these Crocs run, not seeing a price. They're usually pretty expensive. I want to say around $60 to $70.
They're $65 usually, I think.
Yes, usually $65.
I want to say it's kind of weird that there's a lot of Play in the Park stuff
Yeah,
and not a lot of 2025 merch.
not a ton. I feel like the Play in the Park sells better than the
Oh,
2025.
they might be. Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
seen some. We saw some, but I haven't seen a lot more. And there's a whole section of this Play in the Park stuff.
Yeah. I just think the Play in the Park collection is better than the 2025 collection, in my personal opinion. I don't like to have just a giant date on my stuff.
Yep. These don't have any dates on them, which is nice. It's just
Yeah.
a new line of the same.
Yeah,
of the
so it would
park.
just sell better all year round, and then it would sell better once it hits the character warehouse as well.
I wanted to mention that it doesn't seem like it's very busy here today.
It really doesn't.
Like, I was watching the Facebook groups yesterday, and it was insane yesterday. Like, the same crowds that were from Christmas time were still here. But I think because today is Sunday, the day before kids have to go back to school tomorrow, a lot of people are traveling today.
Yeah.
So I think this is mostly locals we're seeing today, and it's not bad.
It's not terrible. I mean, yes, there are crowds here. It's Disney World. There's always going to be people here.
Yeah.
There's no way to avoid that, but it's not shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah. So we're actually heading to Big Thunder Mountain. I mentioned that today is the last day before it closes for the whole entire year, and it was only posted as a 60-minute wait time. which is not bad at all. Well, we waited 50 minutes on a normal light day, so
Yeah.
that shows you how low the crowds are. When yesterday it was posted, I think at one point it was almost 3 hours.
60 minutes right before, like literally the day before Ride closes is not terrible. We've got a bit of a bottleneck here in Frontierland. Looks like a little hoedown going on in
Yeah, a bunch of characters and dancing.
see,
Sorry.
see Big Al and Horace and Clarabelle Cow and Chip and Dale with cowboy hats on.
Let's do our whole body, right? Okay.
70? Okay.
All right, so here's the end of the line for Big Thunder Mountain. It's all the way back here, over the bridge. And it's currently at 70 minutes. So it is 4:54 when we jumped in line. I also wanted to point out, so one of the other things that's closing this year, but we don't have an announcement, is Tom Sawyer Island and the boats here that take you over to Tom Sawyer Island, as well as all of the Rivers of America, which is this water that goes around, and the Liberty Bell. The reason why these are being closed is for the Cars Land and then Villains behind Big Thunder Mountain. Behind Big Thunder Mountain, you can actually see the big crane. I'm guessing that's for Villains Land and for part of the start of Cars Land. We're next, and it is 6:07, so it was just around 70 minutes. We just got off of Big Thunder Mountain. It was kind of chilly.
Yeah, I haven't ridden the ride and I guess like in
At night when
at
it was in
night
the-
when it's chilly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're used to like sweating bullets because usually I think the last time we rode that was probably in August.
It was hot.
It
I
was-
remember
yeah,
that.
It's been a long time. It was hot. We were sweating. It felt good on the ride. Today it was comfortable. You get on the ride and it was just cold.
Yeah.
But it was still enjoyable. Would have missed that ride.
Yeah. The wait time was pretty accurate though. It was about 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Which
it was
I
just
normally would not wait for that, but
Since today was the last day, that's actually not a bad wait time.
yeah, the last day it's not a bad wait time, and we won't be able to ride this ride for an entire year. So we got one ride in.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yep. Behind me is actually Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I would ride that if we could, but sadly it is still a virtual queue only. There is still no standby, even though Disneyland is already on standby and it opened just like 2 months ago. But I guess they don't have as much crowd, so they don't need as much
Yeah.
crowd control. But
Yeah,
I
Disney
really
World
wish,
is busier.
Yeah, I just really wish we could just ride the ride when we wanted. I think we're gonna go look for some food, get a little snack, maybe ice cream. We don't know. We're just gonna walk around and see if something looks good.
Yeah, see what we can find.
All right, so we actually opted in for some coconut Dole Whip, one of our favorite treats.
Oh, so good.
We're sitting outside the Tiki Room exit, but we're actually going to eat this, and I think we're actually going to leave Magic Kingdom to go to one of our local favorite. It's not local. One of our favorite places to go after the park, which is Raising Cane's. If you
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, Raising Cane's is a chicken tenders only place, and they do it well. And it's chicken tenders, fries, and Texas toast, and it's just delicious.
Yeah, one of the reasons why it's so good. A lot of locals like it too. It's open at like 3 a.m. or something, super late. So no matter what time you leave the park, no matter how bad the traffic is, getting out, you can pretty much always go to the Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
You get food that's going to be cheaper than Disney, at least. But as for review of coconut Dole Whip, this is our favorite. 5 out of 5 every time.
5 out of 5 every time. This is in Aloha Isle in Adventureland. And you can get pineapple Dole Whip here. You can get swirl pineapple Dole Whip with vanilla, or you could get swirl pineapple Dole Whip with coconut. So there's a lot of different options, and you can get Dole Whip floats and stuff too. But our favorite, hands down, is plain coconut.
Plain coconut Dole Whip. It's creamier than normal Dole Whip, so it's kind of like a soft serve ice cream.
Yeah.
So we're actually heading out of the park. We decided we were going to stop at Pandora because this is actually one of the gifts I got for Catherine for Christmas. It is the Maleficent and
turn. There we go.
and A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Pandora Charm.
Pandora Charms, and we wanted to stop by and see if they had anything new.
Yeah, they're actually stacked on a necklace, which Pandora usually is like a charm bracelet, but you can do necklaces or you can get special earrings that you can put the charms on too, which is cute.
Here is the new park exclusive ones. We have a Cinderella Castle, a Goofy, I think they call these baubles, and a Steamboat Willow. All right, we're leaving Magic Kingdom now. We're heading to the monorail. We did end up getting something at Pandora.
Yeah.
Catherine got some of these cute earrings.
The little Mickey Mouse sterling silver hoops. Something I've been looking for a really long time.
Yeah, and then the guy showed us actually, you can actually put dangling pendant charms on these.
Yeah.
So we were also looking at the candy apple, or poison apple pendant charm. So maybe you'll be getting that later in the year as a
Maybe.
gift.
We'll see.
Yeah. So excited for that. All the possibilities. All right. Let's head out of the park.
Yeah, let's get some food.
Yeah. All right. It's actually later in the day. We ended up eating at Raising Cane's, and it was just kind of busy. We actually sat outside and enjoyed the weather a little bit.
Yeah.
And then drove home. Had to get gas and everything. We kind of forgot to film, so we wanted to do our ending at home. What's Layla doing?
She's playing. You haven't met her. This is Layla. Here's our little dog.
Layla.
She's our little Yorkie poodle.
She is too busy wanting to just run around.
She's
and
just
with the
excited.
zoomies.
She's excited we're home.
Yeah. So this is where we're going to end the video.
I hope you had a happy new year and enjoyed your holidays.
Yes.
Mhm.
And good night, everyone.
Good night.